Pretty nice here again. Don't know what that flashing's for. It's not stopping. Alright. So anyway, I was thinking of the WWE Summerslam for 2014. And I drew together a little card with one match that makes absolutely no sense, several others that do make sense. So on, what was the last pay-per-view? Battleground, they did 2 pre-show matches. So I picked Adam Rose versus Heath Slater, of course with Hornswoggle, against, and then that's going to be a quick match where Rose gets the win. The New Nation of Domination, Big E, Kofi, Kingston, Mark Henry, Xavier Woods, threw them in a little match with Goldust, Stardust, and Diego and Torito, just to get them on the card. They win. That's also the pre-show match. That's the longer pre-show. Here's the random match. I found 10 guys who I could put into a match, but I didn't really have anywhere to put them. So Del Rio, Alberto Del Rio, Damian Sandow, Fandango, it's an 8-man, I guess, and O'Neal, Titus O'Neal versus Bo Dallas, who isn't established as a heel or a face, really. Sin Cara, Greg Khali, and R-Truth, heels win. That's flat out. It makes no sense for the faces to win. Or, unless Bo picks up the win. I'm not really predicting these cards because this isn't a real card. This is my prediction card. Dream card. Alright, so obviously we're going to have Bray Wyatt with Eric Rowan and Luke Harper against Chris Jericho. That's an obvious one. That's going to happen. Like Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman versus John Cena for the WWE title. That's going to happen. Couldn't find a place for Cesaro, though. No place for Cesaro. So I threw him in against Jack Swagger with Zeb Coulter. Really just couldn't find a spot for him. So the former Real American battle could happen. I put for the tag team titles Right Axel, Curtis Axel and Ryback versus the Usos. I know I've been predicting lately, but go Bray Wyatt, Cesaro, and Lesnar. And I'm going to call... It depends how that storyline plays out, because I can always go both ways with the Usos. Street Fight, Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins. I'll pick Dean to finally pick up the win here. Dolph Ziggler versus Zack Ryder. Where did I get that from? They didn't pull it out of my ass. JBL and Cole show. They're building toward the feud. I think they could bring it to television. And the stipulation would be, if Ziggler loses, something happens. If he's got to stop calling him a buddy. And if Zack Ryder wins, Ziggler wins, he's got to show off the bunny suit if he really is the bunny. That's Adam Rose's bunny, by the way. Alright, next match. Miz versus Sheamus. I'm just calling that for the IC unification with the US. Miz versus Sheamus is probably going to be Miz, because the Intercontinental title, in my opinion, has more prestige than the US title. Randy Orton with Kane and probably Triple H. I didn't write it in, but probably. Versus Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns gets the win. Couldn't find a match for Rusev, so Big Show comes back, takes on Rusev. That's all I gotta say for that one. And the 2 Divas matches are the last? Yeah. So, Naomi and Cameron continue the feud. AJ and Paige continue the feud. Fatal 4-way. AJ puts the title on the line against Paige, Cameron, and Naomi. And we forgot about the Jaw versus something match. Stephanie McMahon versus Brie Bella with Nikki Bella in her corner. They get their jobs back. And that's my dream card with some realistic twist. PD Nice, out. Stay nice for disability rights.